All women are not evil and rotten. All women are not promiscuous. All women are not using hypergamy. But I want all men to live in reality and to stay out your feelings, your emotions, and to logically use your choices, chances, and changes. Providing the backup, the support, the thing to keep you in your alignment is your dedication, determination, and discipline. All women are not succubus. All women are not Jezebels. There's that 1%. But given this modern day society, you must have hobbies, activities, mentally, physically, and spiritually that you're indulging into on the daily to keep your homeostasis level righteous, your energy, your God given essence, your ethos, your life force. And stay focused and put God first, and you'll never come last. Taking time out, going into your man cave, your bat cave, your cauldron, your hyperbolic time chamber, whatever the fuck you want to call it. That's where you go, and it's really your sanctuary, where no other being, entity, or energy need to go in wrong, because this is your realm, where you evaluate consciously, using the best of choices, chances, and changes to receive the highest outcome of every situation you put yourself in. Because nobody's going to pull you out your situation. Nobody's going to save you. The Most High is here for us, the Creator, the universe. But if you're not helping yourself, how can you seek help to even assist you? Being a man is different from the nature of woman. You'll have to go to work, put in the work, go to your entrepreneur, strategize, network, build your resources. And 99% of the women, if you're not using your right head, but if you are using your right head, she gonna always have to be obedient, put in the work, and also show you that she has some type of moral conduct. Because she could destroy your whole image, your whole plan, your whole dream, everything that you built in 1 millisecond. So you got to be very conscious of what you're letting inside you. Not only that, man, we know that society has been set up so that woman can get away with a lot of things. But there's balance coming back into this realm of reality. Stay positive and keep the faith. And keep working towards your situation to reach the highest outcome of all. So don't walk around thinking that all women are evil, promiscuous, set up motherfuckers, gold diggers. You know, by dealing with women, there's only 3 things that could happen. It's either you in an emotional situation, or you're in a physical situation, or you're in a spiritual situation. By you being in a physical situation, is either y'all fucking, she using you as a sex toy just to get her toes tickled, you know what I'm saying? Or she may want you to be a sperm donor. It may be that. Or physically, it could be the worst of them all. She don't even fucking like you. And she's just trying to get you to waste your essence, your ethos, your life force energy. Because she see the fruit that you produce, she could never produce. Your seed is everything. Walmart, Target, Mobil, Exxon, Chevron, Popeyes, Whole Foods, Costco's, Sam's. None of those stores sell your life force energy, your ethers, your semen, your sacred secreted juices. So by any means necessary, mentally, physically, and spiritually, you must fight to preserve yourself and to keep it. And only put your time, money, and energy into the things you'll have a future with that'll pour back into you. Get your LLC, get your EIN number, Start your business. Start you some classes. Start teaching people the knowledge and the information and the wisdom and the intuition and the intellect that you build up over time, because that's God gifts to man. And as for the woman, all she have to do is put on some tights, put on something promiscuous, use a hypergamy, put on some makeup, look good, be a yes man, act like she being obedient, just to get in your yacht that you work for. You clocked in working 60 hours a week, 40 hours working on your own entrepreneurship. And you're going to give it all away like that? Don't be a fucking sucker. But in the words of Abo, don't be a fucking smut. There's no smuttery around here. The only way the ship could sink is if you let the water inside it. In the times we in right now, relationships are over with. It's basically codependent. And somebody in that party is using somebody for a specific reason. But God will never use you. But He will only use you as His most strongest weapon, His strongest soldier, His strongest tool to create more warriors, to build and breathe life into a new 300, to formulate the guidelines for the future men. Because maybe you was raised in a single parent home, or you was raised by your mother, or you was in foster care, or you just was born on the streets, and for your whole life you realize from then forward what the world really is. Who really cares about you? Nobody but the person you can see in the mirror. The person that only really care about you is the same person that wipe your ass every day. I don't eat where you shit. So everything I say, take it with a grain of salt. But if you have a clean mind, body, and soul, and your first eye is your sound eye, and you're using your spiritual eye to read between the spirit realm, the mental realm, the emotional realm, and the physical realm, you'll see things for what it is. See things for what they are. You can walk past, drive past, even get advertisement on your phone about all of these fast food restaurants. You can pass them up and smell how the food is lingering. But you know, it's all playing tricks on your senses. One thing you'll never smell is fruit, unless it's rotten, or unless you put it into your nose to smell if it's ripe and it's ready to go. And these smells, this matrix, it uses your senses to manipulate you and manipulate you and to trick you. And that's why we must conquer our lust and stay strong and not give in to our temptations. Because the dedication that we built over time with a determination and a discipline, which help better our choices, chances, and changes, was long-term work, long-term effort. And would you give that away for some short-term pleasure? It's a difference. With pain comes gain, and with pleasure comes loss. You gotta pay some agony for the ecstasy. And if you don't think before you speak and think before you act, you could be putting your hat where you can't reach it. And that's not something you want to do. So you want to keep your eyes open, assertive and alert, paying attention to your surroundings. And no, I don't hate women. I admire them and I appreciate them. I look at them like they're paintings. I can look at them, but I won't touch them. They are the way they are, and I will leave them better off than how I met them. And I refuse to waste my time, money, and energy. I'm not giving neither of those to any female. If she's not going to be bringing back more of my time, which is no man can give you, nor no woman, nor no situation, or no corporation. So realize your time is very expensive, and you must be paid for what your worth, and know your worth at all times, and never settle for less. Can she give you more energy? To a certain degree. Because logically, you can get things done. 99% of the time, because that's how our nature is set up. And emotions could also push you through things. Remembering how people shitted on you, talked down on you, counted you out, pointed fingers at you when they were scared to receive the blame. Those type of emotions is a fire that you need to keep inside you, your esoteric flame. But you have to control those emotions, because if they get too hot and you let the water start to boil and the flame is too high and the pot is bubbling, the water could bubble over and then they could put your fire out forever. So you must be balanced, logically and emotionally, and see it through, and only make the choices and the chances and changes and apply those to the things that will only add value to you. And if it doesn't add value to you, then you shouldn't put your time, money, and energy into it whatsoever. You don't want to drain yourself. You want to become better than what you were yesterday. And you want to become better than what you could do today, so that tomorrow will have its highest outcome and its best results for you. And always give grace and be thankful for the Most High. I don't know about the spam risk. You're not dealing with that right now. So just be patient with yourself, but not too patient. Be good, but not too good. Be humble, but not too humble. And always put the Most High first, and you'll never come last. Always give grace for the smallest things. The smallest things make the whole. And this is the reason why monk mode is important. Practicing celibacy. In these modern times, as long as cell phones are alive, operating and working, and on 5G, I don't understand, or overstand why you men would want relationships. And in order for you to have a woman in your life, you basically raising someone else's child, programming her. But she also learning you, what triggers you, what keeps you up emotionally, mentally, physically, and logically, how you operate, which is very risky. But we're not living in fear. And that's why the police can't conquer us. That's why a woman cannot conquer us. That's why we realize we have more enemies than what meets the eye. But by us not living in fear and living in confidence and living in the will of the Most High, a lot of us have become immortal, untouchable. Before they even come into your aura field, they can see your barriers, several layers of barriers of protection that they cannot penetrate. And women are looking for those that they can conquer. They say that nowadays women are masculine. I don't say they're masculine. I just say their energy is imbalanced. They then turn into creatures beyond your imagination. I won't call them the old word, because women are now feel like they're empowered. The feminist move. You know, they even got a movie just came out called The Woman King. You see how dysfunctional this is? So I don't bash women. I respect them and I appreciate them. But I stay my distance, because I'm indulging, I'm dwelling, and I'm elevating and matriculating in my hobbies, my activities, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And that's what keep me balanced. I wouldn't say women are masculine. I'll just say the energy that became chaotic, because they're not in their feminine energy. But a lot of things have applied to this situation, such as society and the laws that have been stated. Because a woman could play the blame game, cry, play on people's emotions, and act like she innocent, instead of doing better and changing her ways. They will give her the benefit of the doubt, when the Most High sees everything. So indulge the pain and stay strong. And this is one of the reasons why monk mode, celibacy, is important. Because everything you once thought as a kid, you can now manifest it.